Thoughts on the game, please?
I thought first half, apart from the first 5 minutes, we were in control again, pretty much. Didn't create loads, and, a bit similar to last week, but then felt comfortable. Second half, wind against. Thought, after 10 minutes again, we started to get on top, but our passing just wasn't good enough. There was 5-6 times where we could have picked better passes and we didn't. We turned the ball over and create our own problems. But it's difficult. We lost Billy early on, and Jack come on, and what he should never have played. Really, he had a back problem, but we've only got 2 midfielders at the moment with Gilly out. So I have to admire the lads for that, because the squad's really thin right now, and we're looking forward these 2 weeks, get some bodies back. So full admiration for him to staying out there. And they know that it wasn't good enough in terms of how we passed the ball second half, but we'll be better.
Yeah, there wasn't an awful lot of chances in the game, but there was large parts of the game where you side looked comfortable in possession and going forward.
Yeah, I think we look comfortable in possession, but we've got to do more. We've got to carry a bigger threat. I don't want to give too much away, but the lads know exactly what we need to work on, because we've lost that bit of threat that we had in the first 2 games, but we've also really tightened up at the back. So, but we need more bodies in to work on that, but we know exactly where we need to get better and where that needs to happen, so that everything can look more cohesive. But we're not far away.
Yeah, people might look from the outside and think our squad is where it's at financially and things like that, but there is a lot of injuries, a lot of players to come back, and obviously the style of play, a lot of players haven't played in this level yet, so it's kind of work in progress as such.
Yeah, you're spot on, and I think people have got a real misconception of what's happened at Burton. We had 20 players out to bring 20 players in. That doesn't mean the 20 players coming in were more expensive than the 20 players going out. Nothing's really changed in that respect. It's just a new way of doing things. So it's a different profile of player to play a different style of football, and that takes time. But we're not all of a sudden big spenders. We still are where we are, and that's going to take time. That's not making excuses for the bits that aren't right. As I said, we lost Billy today. We didn't have Gilly, and we're working hard to get that complete performance. And I really don't think it's far away. We know the areas we need to work on, and hopefully with this 2 weeks off and some bodies coming back, we'll get there sooner rather than later.
Yeah. 6 goals conceded in the first 2 games, but free flowing scoring wise, but then now how important and underrated are almost those 2 clean sheets?
Yeah, I mean it's important because if we were a little bit more solid at the back, then we'd have more points on the ball. But as I said, we've lost a little bit of that threat. But the build-up play is good in parts. There's just a layer, which I don't want to give too much away, that we need to add, and we feel that we add that, then the build-up play becomes easier because we're stretching teams in different ways. So that's the bit we've got to work on.
But now on the flip side, ultimately 2 clean sheets, Sweeney, Van Kooten and Armour, they look really solid at the back 3, and especially with Max Crocombe in goal.
I think so, and I think that chance at the end probably is going to put a different coating on the game. I don't, we didn't create a lot. I'm not going to say we did, but neither did they. But that chance they've had at the end has obviously made it. But that's come from us, again, turning the ball over when we shouldn't. So, but apart from that, I thought it was an average game at best anyway, with very little chances, and we've got things to work on.
Yeah, but big moments happen in games, and obviously Max Crocombe there with a save at the end. How important was that, and what save?
Oh, it's a brilliant save, because we didn't deserve to come away with nothing. And I'm not saying we deserved to come away with 3 points, but we certainly deserved to come away with something. So it was really important, but he should never have come to that. We should have done better before that.
Yeah, do you think the international break's come at the right time as well?
It's certainly come at the right time. Yes, as I said, Gilly's short term, so he'll be back. Watty is just a back issue, so hopefully that's nothing too. But then, we won't have everyone back, but we could have 2 or 3
How's Bill?
back. Bill, I need to see. It's his calf. I'm just hoping that's not too long term. Yeah.
But then obviously the 2 deadline day signings last night. Obviously they're going to add something to the squad. Yeah, I mean again, it's you look at a lot of the dealings that have gone on. It's 2 young lads basically, that have come in, but we do feel that they're going to give us something different, which is something to look forward to. But they're 2 lads on their first loans,
And again, some patience is going to be needed, but we do think they're add something different to the squad.
Yeah, and then as always, final word to the fans over 400 again today. Clap the lads, sang till the end, and they were brilliant with everyone.
They're brilliant, and we're so desperate to give them the win. And I've just said, we could be sitting here with no points. Not that we've been bad. The games have been so tight and competitive. We could be sitting here with no points. We could be sitting here with 12 points. That's how tight every game's been. So we need to remember that. But we've only lost the one game, and probably our best performance. And I know I keep saying it, but once the wins come, because we've got a style and a way of playing, I do believe the wins are becoming a lot more often.
Yeah, but ultimately it's about being patient, keeping your feet on the ground and never getting too high as well.
It is, because if we were sitting here with 8 points, I'd probably be saying to you, let's calm down a little bit. It's still, it's still a work in progress. So definitely.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.